Oh my god. Wizzy, a little bit too wide. Needs to go for the upper gear end here. Goes for the lower. Coco up in first. Takes the jump. Everyone makes it. Oh my god. All right, here we go, guys. 2 players will be out of the running for ENC. 2 will move on to the next round. Only Mythos. Dude, if we're talking about Greek beer, Nissos is definitely better than Mythos. In my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah. All right, Germany is banned. So far, we have not seen Germany enter the chat. USA is banned by Wizzy. Brazil banned by Wosal. Australia for Bran. Let's have a look at the picks now. Bran is going to choose Hungary first. Okay. Bran looking for the cinematic ending here. Greece in second. Great pick for Wosal. He's very strong on the ending there. France is the map choice for Wizzy. China picked by Coco, and South Korea is the 5th map. Wow. What a what a map pack here, guys. What a map pack. All right. Quite the cinematic map pack. Okay. Wait, since when is Marijntje a admin working on the whole ENC, EWC? Since this week. Yo, sick. He snuck in. Yeah, he did sneak in. He did sneak in. You're hiring all of the admins. I see what you're doing, Cam. You're making your own pyramid scheme. You are at the top and you just... It just trickles down while you are the head honcho. I see it. I see it. I get you. All right, here we go, guys. Starting off with Hungary. This map, man. This map has given us so much drama, especially in the final jump. So, 2 players keep going onwards in the ENC qualifier. The bottom 2 will be eliminated here and are out of the qualification. We already know 1 of the 3 slots out of this qualification, and that is Massa has officially made it as the 2nd German player. And now we are trying to figure out who is gonna get the French spot and the UK spot with the remaining players. All right, here we go. Coco leads the way. Very early jump from Wosal. Does not get enough airtime and is out of it. Bran secures first place here. Close round. Coco in second. Wizzy will get 3rd place. And Wosal unable to finish. 0 points. Hello there, Junasard. How's Massa already got the spot? Because this is based on nations and not on organizations. He is the only German player remaining, and the rest of the field is French and UK, so he has gotten the spot. There can only be 2 players from each country qualifying. Bottom 2 are out. Yes, the bottom 2 players here are eliminated. And their run in the qualifiers is over. Everyone makes the ending here. Wosal leads. Coco in second. Is Coco able to snipe? Coco is able to snipe. What an end! 59-53. And Coco with the 10. If Wizzy eliminates, then Jadon will qualify? No, because Epos is also still in. So there's 2... Well, right now there's three UK players. It's Wizzy, Epos, and Jadon. And then the rest is all French. Here we go. Another round. Coco is doing good at the start of this match. Ooh. I mean, he can afford to make a mistake and get bottom points. He is sitting on first place now with 16. Here we go then. Wosal and Wizzy approaching the identity. Wosal with way more speed. Wizzy goes for the lower gear. Nice landing. Wosal towards the final jump. Wizzy with a little bit more speed. Whoa, a safe approach from Wizzy. Okay. Was maybe thinking that Wosal was gonna crash the last jump. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Good thinking from Wizzy. But the points are close as we have one more round to go here on the opening map. Oh wow, you're driving really good and consistent, Tim. No, you're not. Coco with a mistake. But is still in contention for this run. 2 tenths down. Wizzy slips up a bit. Wow. Coco with the most outside dirt line that you could imagine. Wosal up in first, holds a nice advantage. 2 tenths of a second. But of course, we have the identity. The final 2 jumps here. Bran not with good speed. Coco is potentially sniping Bran second place away from him. Sets up a bit wider. Coco with a safer jump. Wosal is out. Bran clips as well. But still, Bran manages to get second. What a good first map for Coco. Has gotten 30 points out of this map. Very nice. All right. Towards the next map we go. It's the map pick from Wosal. And he is really strong on this map. There were 188,000 lightning strikes in the Netherlands yesterday. Yeah, it was going crazy. There was one really close to my house. Oh my god. It was an absolute banger. I saw like the photo flashes, and not even a second later the bang came. It was crazy. Here we go. 30 points for Coco, 22 points for Bran in second. We have Wosal in third. And Wizzy currently in last place. Oh, big mistake from Wizzy. Clips the wheel, has no speed, needed to go for a respawn. Bren is also struggling a little bit here. And that leaves us with the 1v1, Wosal and Coco. Towards the identity we go. And Wosal is so strong. And right now he will notice potentially that he is 4/10 up. Doesn't need to go for a full risk identity anymore. Can pretty much save it. Oh, okay. Somehow did not time his air brake. Nice for the flat landings, but Wosal gets the 10. Bran in second. Wizzy is a turtle. Well, well, well. If I was Epos and Jadon, I would be cheering right now. Because Wizzy is a very good player. And it looks like in this match right now, he is not in his normal groove. Very far behind. Oof. Big mistake for Coco. Had to go for the respawn. Bran and Wosal battling it out for the 10 points again. Wizzy is waiting for an opportunity here. But that opportunity might never come. No, it did come. It is Wosal crashing the outside line. What about Brando? Can Wizzy get past Bran? Wizzy clips on the entry. And Wosal is now all of a sudden passing him again for second. Yeah, Wizzy is not having a good match right now. Bren, on the other hand, great time. 1:13.37. Very good match pace from Bren. Here we go. Wizzy needs a 10 points. He has fallen behind way too much now. Even hit the gap towards third place is a lot. A whopping 15 points. Gets an alright ice slide. And this is good exit speed out of these platform drops. Bran, on the other hand, is close by. And Bran just did a 1:13.37, which is really quick. Let's see if Wizzy is able to do the same right now. So far, it's looking good. Wosal waiting in third place together with Coco, who is also not too far away. And anything is still up for grabs. In the final bit of track here, Wizzy clips the inside again. Goes from first place to last. Bren in first now. Oh, what a performance here. It is also Coco failing the identity. No way. That's the third no fin for Wizzy. He's completely out of it. He is completely out of it. What's going on with Wizzy? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, we are playing cup mode, guys. I have seen crazy comebacks happen. If Wizzy somehow manages to get 4 first places, he is back in business. Okay, and it's looking good so far. But the most problematic part of this map is still coming up, which is the ending. Oh, yo, yo, he goes so close to that corner. Bran is a second behind. Coco, the only player close to Wizzy, and Wizzy manages to do another mistake. That is another 10 points not given to him. The identity looks quite clean, but he clips again. Manages to stay on the road, but it's a last place. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, at least it's not +0. It is +3. We're going to the next map. Okay. On to France we go, which is the map pick for Wizzy. This is the turnaround point. If there is one, it's right here. I'm believing. I'm believing. 4 wins for Wizzy on his map pick. The other players so far in front, they all have double the amount of points. Leading the match is Bren with 52 points. There is second place for Coco, 51 points. Wosal, 48. And Wizzy. Wizzy clips the wheel and continues on in last place right now. It seems like it's a battle between the French. Wizzy unable to do anything. Coco goes for the safe straight line jumps here, whereas Bran and Wosal go for the sideways. Onto the identity we go. Coco gets the first one nicely. Bran is closing the gap though with low jumps. Early grip for Bran, the final jump. It's oh so nice. 0.004 of a second, but Coco holds on. Unbelievable round here. So for the people wondering, could this be the end for Wizzy? Yes. If he ends up in last place, or in the bottom 2 rather, he will not have any shot at the UK spot for ENC any longer. This is a lower bracket match. Whoever is in the bottom is out, and whoever is in the top 2 moves onwards to the lower bracket finals. Wosal with the mistake. Wizzy is so far in front. And he gets the jumps there. Oh my god. This could be it, guys. This could be the turning point. Let's go on board with Wizzy. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. And gets 4. The comeback has begun. 106.99. Okay. Lock in. This is it. Only 2 players per country can qualify Fegir. So since there already is a French player in and a UK player in, there can only be one other of those countries qualifying. All right, well, you know what, Wizzy? You had one crazy round. I respect it. Back to the bottom you go again. Maybe he's warming up for the ultimate comeback. Imagine how I qualified to ENC 2026 with the most insane qualification comeback ever in the history of Trackmania esports. That would go hard. All right, Coco and Bran Both with the most points. Oh, both with the clip. Bran still opting for the right side, whereas Coco opted to go for the other path. Wizzy with the comeback. Wizzy moves into second place. Good comeback. Wizzy with an early mistake found his way back into the top, the top 2 for a nice 6 points. I'll be honest. The gap is not too big anymore. 23 points. I've seen worse. All right. Final round on this track. That is 2 players out, guys. 2 players out. Only Bran is in front of Wizzy. Oh. Okay. Not bad at all. Great speed from Wizzy. Bran is on a good run as well. But of course, we still have the identity, the 4 half-pipe jumps to go. Oh no, the Minecraft bow is here. Maybe it missed. I don't know. Maybe it missed. Looks like bad aim. Looks like bad aim. Looks like bad aim. And Wizzy gets another 10. There we go. Okay. 2. Oh. China. Oof. Here we go, guys. Map pick from Coco. Map pick from Coco. All right. Will we see everyone surviving the start? Coco 77 points, Bran 72, Wosal 65, and Wizzy 53. Smart choice here, honestly, from Wizzy. Doesn't go for the bug slide and is not too far behind, guys. Only 2/10 behind, but it, like, all the other players got the bug slide. Oh my god. All of them got a good bug slide, but look at Wizzy. Is in there. Currently in 3rd place. Coco leads the way. Oh, no slide from Wizzy. And it's a 1v1 between Bran and Coco. They have been juggling the 10 points quite often. Let's see if Bran is able to collect it in this round. Or will Coco snipe it away? Both of them go opposite sides of the booster. And same here. But it looks like Bran holds on. Gets the 10 points. 105.4 is a nice time as well. Coco in 2nd. Wizzy in 3rd place. And Wosal in last. All right. Here we go. Wizzy goes safe. Oh, double trouble. And look at this. It's paying off for Wizzy. Is now in 2nd place. Coco once again gets a good start though. Coco with a good start. But Wizzy with a beauty of an ice slide. I need to sneeze. Oh. Oh. I'm allergic to good ice slides. Wizzy up in 1st place. Coco in 2nd. But Coco doesn't have a good end. Yeah, bad landing and goes to the right side here. Wizzy looking for the 10 points. One turnaround remaining. And that is what I'm talking about. 105.6. Very nice.
Thank you for subs. Thank you so much.
Yo, I hope everyone is having a good day.
Mika, thank you for the resub. I'm having a very nice, warm, cozy day. Another bug slide. Wow, all of them got it. Wizzy, once again, 0.2 behind. Make it 0.3 right now. But I think Wizzy is making a smart choice here by not going for the bug slide. Because so far it has paid off for him. And look at this. He is in second place again, right behind Wosal, who hasn't really showed up on this map just yet. So opportunities are here. And there we go. Like I said, Wosal has been struggling a bit. And Wizzy looking for another 10 points. But he has to stay in front of Bren. It's looking nice and easy for Wizzy. Very good decision making. 105.58. Very clean. Am I gonna watch EU East matches? Probably not. I will be watching the Netherlands against Sweden football World Cup game after this. 92 points for Bren and Coco, 77 for Wizzy, and 75 points for Wosal. And we have a big mistake. Whoa, look at that, guys. Big mistake from Wosal. Once again, only one player in front of Wizzy. No. Oh. That could have been so nice, actually. Top 2 will make it to tomorrow. Yes, so every single region has 2 matches tomorrow. The lower bracket finals and the grand finals. That is the the whole entire day tomorrow. So every region will have 2 matches to play tomorrow. I think Bran has it here. Bran with a better turnaround. Yeah, look at that. Ooh la la. Nice one. Bran gets the 10 points. Coco in second, and they will extend their lead a little bit. You guys are probably gonna beat us tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is Massa qualified? Yeah, he is the only German player remaining, so he is 100% qualified. No matter what he does, he is done. Doesn't have to win the qualifier tomorrow. He just has to show up, do a little bit of XDDing, and then that's probably his day. Yeah. He could play for seeding. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna care, but yeah. We'll see. Alright, guys. We could see the first winner of this match happen on the track right here. 102 points for Bran. He is 18 points away from finalist. We also have Coco, 98 points, 22 points behind for finalists. So, worst case, we will see maybe 2 finalists happen here. Oh, double mistake. It is Coco and Bren, the leaders of the scoreboard, making the same mistake. And what an opportunity now for Wosal and Wizzy to get some very nice points. Wizzy will most likely enter the identity first with a nice advantage. 0.2 of a second is a lot. Goes for that quick Neo slide as well. so difficult to perform. Wosal in first, Wizzy in second still. And that looks to be done deal. 1:12.67 winning time. Wizzy in second. Bren and Coco will be in third and fourth. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Ooh, big mistake from Wizzy. But we could still see plenty of other mistakes happen. We saw Coco and Bren synchronizing their crash here. This time around, they survive. Coco with insane speed. Holy moly, it was like a rocket ship. Very nice round. Am I streaming after the football match? Hell no. Definitely not. Bren leads the way. Coco in second. Wosal again with that no slide. Or the neo slide, sorry. Is Wosal able to catch up? Ooh. Not looking good. Let's go to the front here. Coco with more speed to the finish line. Wow. There it is, guys. The next round, we could see the first finalist. If Bren or Coco get the 10 points, they will be finalists. Here we go. Wizzy and Wosal not too far behind, honestly. Ui, 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 ui. So close. Nice speed here. Bren takes the lead. Coco currently in last, giving us a nice overview of what's happening up front. Wosal and Wizzy battling it out. Oh, very inside line from Coco. And I think Coco has the better identity out of all players. The first one, not so good, actually. What about the second one? The second one is pretty slow as well. But the last one, wow, what a round. All players within 1/10. And the 2 players that are in desperate needs of points actually get the 10 and the 6. Oof. This is starting to be a very, very close match. Wow, and you gotta remember that Wizzy missed out on a minimum of 9 points because he didn't finish 3 rounds, guys. He DNF'd or DNS'd 3 rounds. Oh my god. Here we go. Bren needs a top 2. Coco also needs a top 2 placement. And it's looking like Coco will not reach finalist. It is only looking like Bren will get the finalist mode enabled. But we have the identity here left. Okay, Bren is first to the reactor. Coco is out. Let's go on board with Wosal. Wosal would love to snipe at least a second place away, but he jumps so far in the reactor. And it is Bren winning the round. Wizzy in second. Wosal third. And only Bren is gonna be finalist. And guess what, guys? It is the legendary track with the one jump in the end that can ruin your entire qualification. We're back on Hungary. Once more, we can see the upsets happen in the final jump. 118 points for Coco, Wosal 107, Wizzy 101. If he did finish all of the 3 rounds, he would be on 110 here, which would be very nice, actually. Unfortunately, he's not. This is also Brent's pick. Yeah, this is Brent's pick. So let's see if Brent is able to clutch up and close it out in the first attempt. Okay. No mistakes just yet. We are getting closer to the first critical part of the track, the outside dirt. Oh! Wow, all of them making it through very, very nicely. Well, I guess we know how this round will turn out, guys. Bran and Wosal leading. Wizzy with a full inside approach. Bran up in first place. Has 2 jumps remaining. Clips the first one. Wizzy with more speed. And Wizzy clips a tiny bit. Was able to snipe Bran, but it is Bran who clutches up. And Bran moves on to tomorrow's lower bracket final match. Coco is now finalist. Wosal missing 10 points. Wizzy missing 13 points. Here we go. Pressure now on Coco. All right. Coco doing really good so far. What about this exit? Oh, it's looking so clean. Wosal is a little bit further behind, but gets a super inside line. Oh god, here we go again. Coco and Wizzy up in front. 2 jumps left. Coco saves the first one. Wizzy is sending it. Coco on the inside line. Wizzy to the finish line. He doesn't clip. And we are prolonging the match a little bit more. Wosal and Wizzy closing in on finalists. Coco needs the win. Wizzy and Wosal need to stay in front of Coco. Here we go. Potentially the last round. Or we prolong it for another one. Very nice drift here from Coco. Good outside lines as well. Oh, Wizzy and Wosal a little bit slower. The hairpin is incredible from Coco. Low transition from Wizzy. He clips the wheel. Is Wosal able to deny Coco the win here? Wosal with more speed towards the identity. Coco clips! And it's going into Wait. It's going into triple finalist situation. And we have the final round. There is 1 round left on Hungary. Well, well, well. Good luck to all of them. Here it is. All right. Everyone pushing it. Wosal a little bit behind, but could catch up with a good outside dirt line. And is exactly doing that. Coco, nice speed going into the hairpin. Oh my god. Wizzy, a little bit too wide. Needs to go for the upper gear end here. Goes for the lower. Coco up in first. Takes the jump. Everyone makes it. Oh my god. 3 players going for the final jump. No way. And Wizzy fails. Wosal clipped as well. And it is Coco who survived. Wow. Coco survives. And that ends the qualifiers for Wosal and Wizzy. Oh my god. Well. There we go, guys. That is the end of the Europe West qualifier today. Tomorrow, this will continue with Jadon, Massa, Bren, and Coco in the lower bracket final. In the grand final, there is already Gwen and Epos waiting. And earlier today, we saw Golden Nuggets getting eliminated from the lower bracket, which meant that Massa is the only German player remaining. So Massa has officially qualified to ENC, leaving 2 spots remaining. 1 for French players and 1 for the UK players. Enjoy the rest of the day wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, bye-bye, and peace out.